Today we have another high mileage vehicle. We have a 2017 Polo 1.2 TSI Trendline. It's sitting at 273,000 kilometers on the clock, and we will be reviewing it. Now let's check out the front profile of this Polo 1.2 TSI Trendline. Over here, you have your halogen headlight. You have this fog light. It's an aftermarket fog light, which is also an LED fog light. Then we have this chrome strip bar, which goes across to the right hand side um, headlight. Then we have this VW badge, which is often stolen the most. So regarding the front profile of this vehicle, there's nothing much happening. Now let's check out the side profile of this vehicle. So we will start with this 16-inch alloy wheel. This vehicle is a trendline vehicle. So when it was new, it came with the 14-inch steel wheel, which were covered in wheel caps. This one that we have here is a 16-inch, but it still belongs to this vehicle, the comfort line and the high line. So I commend the owner for keeping the original wheels from VW because they last longer than the aftermarket. The aftermarket, they tend to crack easily as compared to the original ones from VW. Then we also have mud flaps over here. And then since this is a trendline vehicle, you have black side mirrors and black door handles. If it was a comfort line, they would have been color coded to the vehicle. The owner also added some wind deflectors which assist with deflecting the air or the wind when you are driving on high speed. Yeah, so regarding the side profile of this vehicle, there's really nothing much about it. I'm also happy with it. Now let's check out the rear profile of this vehicle. I have to admit that this is a hot hatch. You have these um, LED braking lights over here. You have these reflectors over here. They assist at night that the car to be visible. Then you have this Polo badging over here to show people that you are in a VW Polo. Then you have this VW badge, which is on the center. You can also use it as a handle to open the boot. Then you have this TSI badging over here to show that you are not only driving a normal Polo, but you are driving a turbocharged Polo. Then you also have this high beam braking light over here. Regarding the rear profile of this vehicle, I am super happy with it. As we are still looking at this Polo 1.2 TSI Trendline dressed with this silver color, if you haven't liked this video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please also comment. We would like to know how are we doing. But if you've already subscribed, please just know that there are more of high mileage vehicles that are still coming. Now let's check out how you open the hood of this Polo 1.2 TSI. This is common to all VWs. Now let's check out what do we have here under the hood. So we have a 1.2 TSI engine. It produces 66 kilowatts and 160 Newton meters of torque. It is mated to a manual, a 5-speed manual transmission. So that power for this vehicle is sufficient. So if you look at this engine, it's a bit dusty. It shows that this vehicle has been on the road for quite some time. And this is the turbocharger for this vehicle. It still looks in a good condition. Um, you can also see over here, this is the that's where you put water for your wipers. The cap there is missing, so this shows that this vehicle is an old vehicle and it has been in the road for quite some time. Now let's check out the interior of this VW Polo 1.2 TSI Trendline. This vehicle is sitting on 273,000 kilometers on the clock. It has been on the road for quite some time. So let's on the vehicle. This is the key. This is how it looks. Under normal circumstances, there should be a smaller Nyana VW badge over there. But since it's not there, it shows that this vehicle is an old vehicle. So let's on this vehicle. After owning your vehicle, it shows things that are wrong regarding the vehicle. It complained about the airbag error, and then it says the oil service now. So the question that I posed to the owner is he sure that this vehicle has airbag? Because from the information that I got from him, he said that airbag error has been there since he bought the vehicle. And then we also tried to reset that airbag error, and then it still came on. So I said he needs to find out whether the airbags are there or not, since he was not the first owner of the vehicle. This is the steering wheel. It's flat on the bottom. I like it very much. There's nothing happening. I would have preferred the steering controls over here, but since this is a Trendline vehicle, it doesn't have. Over here you have your indicators. If you pull that knob up, it will indicate to the right. If you pull the knob down, it will indicate to the left. But then if you push it onwards, that's your bright, and then if you pull it back, then you are reversing what you did. I also like the fact that this steering wheel can be height and reach adjustable. Then you lock it over there. Then you have these control. This control, you use it to control your mirror position, your side mirror position. I would have preferred for it to be electric, but this still works. But the disadvantage of this knob is you are unable to adjust for the passenger. You need to stop the vehicle and adjust yourself for the passenger, while if it was electrical, you would have be able to adjust it yourself. But this is not a deal breaker. This is your light knob. This is your on, and then if you pull it like this, then you will have on your fog lights. But this knob, you use it for your lights. Then this, you can adjust it like this. This is your position for the headlights. So it's either you want them to look down or up, you use this knob over here. These are your events. I would have preferred a silver lining like this over this event to show that you are in a luxurious car, but you are not. You are in a budget car. So it's well and good over there. Then we have this central locking over here. If you press like this, you are locking your vehicle. If you press like this, then you are opening your vehicle. But what's good about VW vehicles is immediately you put your second gear, the vehicle automatically locks itself. Then you also have these controls for your electric windows. This is for the driver electric window. This is for your passenger electric window. So for the back, you do not have, they use the knobs manually. to adjust for the back passengers. Then we have this infotainment system over here. Let's press car and see. So when you press car, it tells you the status of the vehicle. It says it needs an oil change now. And then the owner did confirm that you will be taking the vehicle to service next week, but he's no longer using VW. He uses Car Service City. Then you also have your driving data over here. So he has driven 112 kilometers, and then he's been averaging 6.2 liters per 100 kilometer. This is since refueling. And then there are a lot of things that you can check over there, your long-term data. But this infotainment system, it's small and it's a bit sluggish. Let's also check what you would be able to see. Then there's this timer over here if you are someone who races, but this car is not that fast for this information. Over here you have your phone. That's where you can connect your phone via Bluetooth and play your music. Then this is your setup. Then this is your sound over there if you want to balance your speakers. Then you also have your aircon controls over here. This is speed 1, this is speed 2, this is speed 3, this is speed 4. So since you saw that this line came on, this is your aircon. So if this light is on, your aircon is on, but if it's off, only your fan is running. Then here you have your temperature controls. This blue side is your cold. This is your this is your warm air, and then this is your hot air over here. Then you also have these controls. This is for the air to blow into your face, to blow into your windscreen, to blow into your feet and your windscreen, and then to blow to your feet over there. Then this, when you press, then the air will blow to your rear window. And then this shows you regarding the passenger airbag. Then this is your hazard button, and then these others are your poverty buttons. Then you have your gear lever over there. This gear lever is nice and smooth. And then you have your 12-volt sockets over there and your USB port. You can use it to charge or you can use it to play your USB. Then you have 2 cup holders over here, and then you have your handbrake over here. I also like the fact that you have this card holder over here. You can put your driver's license, you can put your Clicks card over there, or your BP card, whatever card that you need to put there. Then let's open the glove box. The glove box is decent enough. You remember when we started the video inside, we said we tried to reset the airbag. So you use the actual key for the vehicle, you put it there, then you switch it off and see if that airbag will that airbag sign will come off, but it didn't. Then you also have that knob. That knob you use it to control for air. Just in case you put your drinks, then you can blow cold air into this glove box. And you can see on the passenger side that the electric window control has been damaged, showing that this vehicle has been on the road for quite some time. And then even the door outside, it can only be opened from inside. You can't open it from outside. But it's not really something that you can complain about because the car drives very, very, very well. This over here is your sun visor. You use it if there's a sun in front of you and it is disturbing your driving. Then if you pull over here, then there will be a mirror, and then this light over here will light up. Even on the passenger side, you have the same setup. Here you can put some documents or slips like the owner did. Then you have your light over here, and then your day and night review mirror over here. We are now in the back seat of this Polo TSI Trendline. So this is my driving seat position. So the leg room is plenty. I'm quite comfortable over here. Then the headroom as well. I am comfortable. Then there's also ISOFIX over here for your child seat. Then you also have one cup holder over there. Then there's nothing much happening on this back seat of this vehicle. You also manually adjust your windows over here. They are only electrically adjustable in the front seat. So regarding the rear, the back seat of this vehicle, I have really nothing much to say. Now let's check out the boot space of this vehicle. Over here you have 280 liters of boot space. But since the owner has put a speaker and an amp over here, this 280 liters has been compromised. But he did mention that he is not someone who really loads up the vehicle, so he doesn't need the boot space. That's why he is able to do such a thing. But then he also mentioned that regarding this amp and this speaker, they don't work anymore. Some electrical problems he is facing regarding that. But what's nice about this Polo TSI boot is that it also has a 60-40 split. If he wants some more boot space, then he has an option of folding one of the seats. Then you will have some boot space. So it's not really a train smash. Regarding the drive of this vehicle is firm, it's steady on the road. I think the 16-inch alloy wheels that I hear in this vehicle, they make it to balance very well. What I also like about this vehicle when you are on the road is the wind deflectors that the owner has put in this vehicle. It is well insulated. It looks like it is well insulated. There are no wind noises. And then when you are on the highway, you do need to plan your overtaking, but the 1.2 TSI engine that is here does it very well. It doesn't struggle on the road. I'm very happy regarding the performance, and looking at the age of this vehicle, it drives very well. Now it's time to calculate the cost of ownership for this high mileage VW Polo 1.2 TSI Trendline. I went to the cars.coza website, then I filtered this vehicle. I wanted a vehicle that is above 200,000 kilometers on the clock, so I will use 115,000 as my median. Then as for the insurance, I would make sure that I make as much quotations as possible. I would prefer an insurance that is less than 700 rands because this vehicle is old. I would take my time. As for fuel, the current fuel price in September 2025 is 20 rand 76 cents. Then this car has a 45-liter tank, meaning a full tank will cost 934 rands 20 cents. Then this is my personal opinion. I would prefer to buy this vehicle cash because one, why would you go and finance a vehicle that has 273,000 kilometers on the clock? To me, it doesn't make sense. So this is how I'm going to calculate the cost of ownership. I'll only calculate for fuel and for insurance, comprehensive insurance that is less than 700 rands. So let's see where the cost of ownership puts us. It puts us at 1,634 rands, which is fair. Now let's check out my reversing skills. I am trying to park this Polo 1.2 TSI Trendline. Yes, so this video has come to an end. I hope you've enjoyed it. We will see you on the next one, but we would like to say thank you for your support. You will continue to see more road trips. You will continue to see more of high mileage vehicles coming in this channel. Thank you.